Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Iron Elite Podcast Show with your boy Sarge. Man, the show this morning, the title is the recap. Man, we're going to talk about a great weekend that we had. We're going to talk about the Titan Award nominations. We're going to talk about Iron Elite as well as the I-10 to the end. And oh, by the way, my man Masol Young is about 45 minutes away from victory. We're going to talk about, Sarge, why did you go down to Southern Florida? Well, I had to fix my motorcycle, man. They said, Sarge, your motorcycle music was WPG. I'll tell you what that is on the flip side. Share it with a friend, man. Let everybody know we're on. K4L, let's go. I was asked the other day, hey, Sarge, why you never play any fast music on your podcast? It's simple. I'm petty.
Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all don't gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Slide on my road glide, looking so fly, 20-inch rollback, screaming eagle torque pack. I-10 to the end, it's a known patch. If you ain't a ground pounder, pay attention, fall back. We Iron Elite boys, no need for hitting switches. We split lanes and hogging lanes, we on a mission. On our way to CA, we 100 deep. Run it up, run it up, rip it up. Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all don't gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? I'm outside with it. I scrape the town burning loud when the smoke clear up. You know I hardly did it. I'm real naughty with it. My ride clean when it bling. I show the lean on the scene to get jiggy with it. No did it get it. I'm well equipped it. My bike side got a side, so you know I'm hit. She dropped it down and split it. Backed it up to shift it. Let me kick a little game to you lames riding around here, giving a set a bad name. It don't matter what you rank or what you claim. When we turn it up, keep it motorcycling, man. My soul brothers, they roll runners, we rolling deep. When it's time to rally up, it's Black Wall Street. When you see them MCs at the RTE, roll it up, down the road, run it up, rip it up. Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all don't gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig?
But Sarge, why you always gotta talk about motorcycling? Sarge, why you don't never talk about nothing else? Look here, man. If you gonna do all that crying, what the baby gonna do? Hey, man, again, happy Tuesday morning. Welcome to the Iron Elite Podcast Show. Your boy was supposed to do a show yesterday, but, man, I was going through some funky changes, man, but I'm feeling a little bit better today. The back wasn't what the back was supposed to do yesterday, but we're okay. Everything, we're kicking. I can do karate. No, I can't do karate. I ain't going to even play with you. But I'm in pretty good condition, man, so everything is good to go. So we're going to come on. We're going to talk about the recap. This was what I wanted to do Monday, but we're going to do it today. We're going to be talking about a couple issues, or about 4 or 5 issues that are really, really important, that are really, really special about what we got going on the platform. Of course, we're going to talk about the Titan Award nominations. We're going to talk about Graham Audio out of Miami. We're going to talk about my South Florida family, because you know how I get out with my South Florida family. We're going to be talking about our I-10 to the end riders that are coming up. And oh, by the way, one that's getting ready to join our I-10 to the end family, man, in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to do this in advance. Because we claiming this victory, man. We claiming it. Yes, sir. My man, Masol Young, coming in, man. He coming in like a gangster, man. I'm seeing him talking to everybody at the gas stations in Palm Springs. He's so happy. Hey, that's that feeling you get, man, when you know you're almost there. You're like, okay, I feel better now. Because he was going through it, man, through sandstorms, through rain, through hot sun. It got cold on him in California, but Anyway, we're going to save all that for the post interview, man. So, again, welcome to everybody who's joining us this morning. If you'd be so kind, reach up to hit the like button, man. Let's get the algorithms kicking. Let everybody know that we're on. But let me do this, man. I got to get my jokes off. I got to get them off. So, hey, man, long story short, I'm going to recap. The biggest reason why I had to go down and get some stuff taken care of. I went down, okay, let me take it from the top. Iron Elite 2025, man, for those who came, man, you know we had a ball, we had a blast. For those who didn't come, you better come next year. You miss it, because we ain't going to tell you what you missed this time. But, man, this was the Friday where we had the VIP tour. So we leave the hotel. We're moving as a pack, so we're heading over to the VIP tour at the dealership. And, I'm leading the pack, man. I'm feeling all good about myself, man. I got all these motorcycle icons and titans and legends riding behind me. And I'm feeling kind of 10 feet tall. And, Sarge, man, I love good music, specifically slow music. So for you young whippersnappers with all that crazy mess y'all be listening to today, man, I can't deal with y'all with that stuff. But I like to listen to good music on my motorcycle. So I pull into the dealership, I back in, we all back in, everybody's in a group. So I jump off the bike early because I had to meet with the reps over at Adamac Harley Davidson. So I left my motorcycle on, I left the music on, and I come back and the guys looking at me and they be like, wait a minute. Sarge, is that your motorcycle? I said, what do you mean? Yeah, what's wrong with my bike? I'm thinking that something's wrong with the engine. They say, you hear that music on the bike? I say, yeah. Yo, man, sound like your bike got coronavirus. I said, what? They say, man, that music sounds so bad on that motorcycle. Bro, turn it off. Play it off, please. Turn it off. I said, what y'all talking about? Bruh, don't ever turn that music back on again until we get you down to Miami, get you fixed, man. So, hey, man, that's what it was, man. Them guys embarrassed me so bad, man. My feelings were so hurt. I never turned my music back on again until we got that issue taken care of, man. So that was the biggest reason I had to come down, as well as seeing my South Florida family down there, just to break bread, to show those guys how much I care about them, how much I love them. So that's what it was, man. We had a ball Saturday. We had a ball, man. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. But before I do, let's start off talking about the Titan Award nominations. Now, you'll hear me say a lot of times, hey, it's in the featured section of the Iron Elite group page. So I'm going to pop that up because unbeknownst to me, some people didn't know where the featured section was on the group page. Some of us just old, man. We social media old. So, and we're not going to tell you that we're social media old. So today I put it up on a split screen on the Iron Elite group page. Iron Elite, home of the Ground Pounders reunion. Iron Elite, home of the Titan Award. It's our Facebook group page. As you can see on the split screen, right up in the featured section of the top of the Facebook page is where the link is. You just pop on to the link. Let me see if I can do that. Wow. It puts you right where you need to be at. And this is the link. You pop onto the link, it takes you right through the prompters. Everything that you need to know. It gives you a definition of what the Titan Award is. It gives you the declaration of recommendation and detailed statements. It tells you everything you need to know. It tells you when the voting starts, or the nomination starts, I'm sorry. And it tells you when the nomination window closes. So it starts 1 May. It started, 1 May was, I want to say, what was 1 May? I want to say 1 May was Thursday, Friday. So it started last week, the tail end of last week, and it closes 31 July. After 31 July, we will not accept any more nominations. It's so simple. This link, if you're a C student, this link should take you about 10 minutes to do it. If you're an A student, you're going to be rocking through this thing in no time flat. If you're really detailed about it, it might take you a little bit longer. And I tell everybody, just like I told them last year, just like I told them last year, hey, if it's someone that you want to nominate for the award, and you might not know a lot of things about them, you just see some of the cool things that they might do on social media. You might see some of the cool things they might do on the motorcycle set or in the motorcycle community. But you want more details. Call them up, inbox them, text them, do something, man, and say, hey, I would like to nominate you for the Titan Award for 2026. Can you give me some bullet things that you've accomplished that maybe not everybody knows about? And I'm sure receiving an award like that, whoever you're talking to, I'm sure they would have no problem with taking a couple minutes and getting that information to you so you can fill out the link completely and as detailed as humanly possible. It's a very competitive award. So the more information you have on that nominee, the better it is for that nominee. So there it is. That's the link. Easy peasy. It's not a big deal. Let me see if I can come out of it. Not a big deal at all to do it. So give me 1 second here. So please take the time to fill out the link in a timely manner. Just 1 second here. Y'all bear with me today. Hey, your boy Sarge going through it, but I'm going to get it together. Let's see. Just wanted to make sure there was nothing else on the link that I had to. Okay, I think I've got it all. Got it. So, yep, featured section on the Iron Elite Homely Ground Pounders reunion page, and you're good to go. Pop up, or hit the link, and it will give you everything you need to know. Let me get out of that. Good God Almighty. It'll give you everything that you need to know to get ready to nominate your nominee for the Titan Award. So easy pleasy on that. So hopefully everybody's got that. Hopefully there's no more questions. If there are, feel free to inbox me and shoot them to me, and I'll try to get you the answer to whatever question that you might have concerning that. 31 July is the ending time. Okay, hey, moving on. This weekend, had some, custom stereo work done for the bike. I know some people say, Sarge, I didn't think you was a music man. I thought you were really more about tools and supplies. And I am, man. I am. But at the same time, I don't listen to music as much on the road. I'm kind of like old nerd guy, closet nerd guy. I listen to a lot of podcasts when I'm on the road, or if I'm not listening to a podcast, I'm typically just listening to the motor. But Sarge like a nice parking lot pimping game. He like a nice pull-up game. I like a nice hotel parking lot chill game. So for those reasons, yeah, I kind of do like some custom music on my bike. So something I can listen to, be proud of, and rock it and do my thing. Because, hey, I'm too old. I don't do a whole lot of clubbing no more. So most of the things I'm going to be doing is outside and more chilling, but flip-flops and socks kind of stuff. But, hey, so I went down to Miami. I went down to see Joe and his good friend and buddy, Graham, from Graham Audio in Miami, Florida. Let me see what I got here. This is a picture of us. So we're back at his workshop, and Graham does a lot of custom work on bikes, and he is good. He is good. I won't tell you all the detailed stuff that he put on the bike. You have to see the bike. So I'm not going to talk about all the detailed stuff, but he did a lot of work on the bike, and he got the work done fast. It was efficient. It sounded great, and it was professionally done. So shout out to Graham Audio, man. He did an awesome job down in, actually it's Miramar, right outside of Miami City, but he did an awesome job for him. If you guys are looking for some custom audio work done, please let me know. I'll give you his information. You can touch base with him. He's going to be coming up again in next year, February of next year, coming up to Iron Elite 2026. I'm going to try to get him up there to perhaps maybe be able to support and help some of you guys with your audio stereo needs as well. And of course, if you live in the Florida area or you're going to be in the Florida area, hey, look him up, man. He's worth every bit of it, man. He did an awesome, awesome job on the bike. I'm still so proud of the work. And he told me this, Sarge, it's going to change the game now. Sarge, you're not going to have problems with this. Sarge, you're not going to have problems with that. Because, I'm a big time guy. I get a little worried when it comes to stereo work and those type of things. Hey, man, is it going to drain the stator? Hey, man, is it going to do this? Is it going to do that? Man, so far, so good. Crisp, clear sound, powerful sound, neat done. Still got a lot of room in my motorcycle to be able to put tools and equipment and all the things I need to have when I'm getting yonder or long distance motorcycle riding. So again, man, shout out to Graham Audio, Miramar, Florida, man, just right outside of Miami, does awesome work. If you need, let me know. I'll get you his contact information, and maybe he can do some good quality work for you on your motorcycle, man. So shout out to him. Let's do this real quick. So, man, so what we have next? Okay, let me tee this up, man. With your boy Sarge, man, I do all this stuff, man, because it really is a labor of love. It's fun. Being around good people, being around good atmosphere, good vibe, to me is probably at my age nowadays, it's the most important thing out there other than breathing. Being around good folk, man. Being positive, being around like-minded folks, being around grown folks nowadays is a privilege, and it's something that I take very, very serious. I've decided, man, probably I want to say 2023, that I only have so much time. Of course, Sarge got a day job, man, so I have to go to work. I've got the podcast. I've got I-10 to the end. I've got a family. I've got kids, or grown kids. I got responsibilities, man, and there's only so much stuff you can do in a 24-hour day, a 7-day week. So you have to start figuring out, and you're getting older, man, be honest. You're in the fourth quarter. For me, I've got enough sense. You're in the fourth quarter, homie, so enjoy the fourth quarter, because ain't no fifth quarters. So I've decided probably since the end of 23, I think it was, that I no longer have time for everything and everybody. If I give you my time, you got to be really important to me. And I would hope the same with people that give me their time. You only have a finite amount of time. And I'm getting to the point where I'm only going to spend my time around people that I know that are good for me. And those people that I'm talking about, man, is my South Florida crew. My South Florida folk, man, down there. And when I say my South Florida folk, I'm talking about Joe Fan. I'm talking about Graham. I'm talking about Joker. Y'all know how I feel about the Bells already. I don't even have to bring that up. Y'all know how I rock with the Bells. David and Sonny, the East Coast Wind Sisters down in Miami. My family down there, man, are second to none. They're great people. They're great people. You know how some people say, man, when you come through, man, just come holler at us, we'll get together, whatever. And sometimes it's almost like in Hollywood. I have my people call your people and we'll do lunch. And that time coming is no such a thing. Well, when I went down to Miami, man, that was opposite. Man, Joe brings out the grill. He sets everything up. He has a real-time backyard party. And he brought out the motorcycle community. He brought out some of the best folks. And we had a great, great time. We talked, we laughed, we ate. It was a beautiful time. It was kind of like the song, man, from Frankie Beverly and Mays. It was a golden time of day. And I'm just telling you guys this, the memories that I had from that day, man, I will never, ever forget. It made me feel really, really good. just being around good folks doing good things, talking about positive things. We were trying to cure all the ills of the world. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. God knows Tommy was trying. Shout out to my man Tommy Harris. He's another one of my South Florida family. Anna, she was with us through virtual reality. But shout out to them as well. All I can say is that I look forward to it, family. I look forward to us doing it again and again and again. And thank you, family, my South Florida family, for being part of this Iron Elite family. That's all they wanted to talk about was our Iron Elite family and how big our family is growing and how good it is being part of this family. Man, it gave me, it put chills down my spine, man. It gave me goosebumps. Because I say, man, when you're doing good, good things happen. When you're doing good, good things happen. And we were doing good. D-Bell said it was good food too. Dang right it was good food, D-Bell. It was dang good food. I tell you what, the brisket was on fleek. The corn was nice. The baked beans were good. Man, everything was good. Everything was good. The vibe was good. And oh, by the way, shout out to Miami weather, man, because I thought it was going to be hotter than a son of a gun down there. And it was nice. I think at night, it ended up being like 68 degrees. In Miami, man, that's like a blizzard. But it was nice, man. It didn't rain on us. It wasn't too hot. It was overcast. And the weather was very, very nice in Miami. So, shout out to Miami. I don't think you're going to get it like that all the time. So if you go to Miami next week, don't be expecting it to be nice like it was this weekend. So you never know. But those were the biggest things I had to say, man. When you, especially as you start to get older and you've been around the block a few times, man, spend your time around good people. Spend your time around people that bring value to you. Because if you don't, you're wasting time. You're wasting time. A couple of days ago, I heard we were in a group. I won't say what it was because I ain't going to get my wife mad at me. But I'm listening to people complain about things like the tariffs, the economy, the tariffs on China. And I'm like, what in the hell are you talking about? You live good. You got a nice home. You got beautiful cars. You make a good salary. You got plenty of food. That's not your problem. I'm sorry for people who got problems with that. I understand and I empathize. But it ain't your problem. You're living good. Sometimes we can worry about other things that has nothing to do with us, and we can miss all the blessings that we're getting. Worry about your blessings, man. Don't worry about things you ain't got no control of. If your life is good, be proud of your life being good. If your life is bad, then work on it, making your life better and surrounding yourself again around good, positive people. Man, shout out to K Solo, man, riding with K Solo the podcast. I saw the other night, man, K Solo getting it in. I saw this weekend. He got I want to believe it was a Legends Award for all the great work that he's done in the motorcycle community. I bet K Solo was thinking, man, I'm riding miles on miles on miles on miles. I'm riding 1,000,000 miles. Is anybody seeing what I'm doing? Well, K Solo, I think that question was answered. They see what you're doing. And man, you're doing a lot for our motorcycle community. We appreciate you, brother. So keep rocking with the podcast. Keep rocking with what you're doing with bringing aspiration to us and our motorcycle riding community. Shout out to DJ D Ready, man. That was my operations officer this weekend. On the ground, making it happen, doing things. She was still working on IT&T and stuff, and at the same time, trying to support me with what I had going on and other things. So thank you for DJ D Ready, the operations officer of the Iron Elite platform. She does all the behind the scenes stuff from me so I can be in front of the mic taking all the good credit. Shout out to K4L. He's the guy who wrote, produced, and performed the Harley Up theme song. Thank you, K4L, for making such a dope intro song. And oh, by the way, we blasted it on the motorcycle this weekend. So thank you, sir. Thank you, man, for everybody again who supports the platform. By the way, um, this weekend I got a treat for you guys. Mother's Day's night, we're gonna have the legendary Trailblazer snacks on. We're gonna be talking about this insane in the membrane ride that she did in Nepal. Man, she's traversing mountains and rope bridges on motorcycles and all kind of crazy stuff, man. So we're gonna be bringing her on. We're gonna be talking about her epic adventure. Let me see if I got something on. I don't know if I've got anything on that right now. But if you go to the the YouTube page, Sarge Life and Motorcycling, and you look at some of my video shorts, you'll see some of the rides and some of the things that Snacks and her friends, her girlfriends did while in Nepal, man. Some gnarly highways and mountains and all kind of cool stuff those guys did. So we're gonna be having her on the podcast Sunday night, and I believe it's 8 p.m. And we're going to be talking about her epic adventure to Nepal. Man, I don't know if she's the first African-American woman to do that, but she's the first one I know. So I'm going to tell you. So stand by for that. Should be a very, very good time. Again, thank you to my South Florida folks. Let me see. I got to.
Order up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big store, you a tour, real king of the South. If you ain't yin yang, you gotta keep it motorcycle. You dig? Slide on a roll glide, looking so fly. 20-inch rollback, screaming eagle torque back.
Just out there having a good time.
It's a known patch. If you in a ground pounder, pay attention, fall back. We are elite boys, no need for hitting switches. We split lanes and holding lanes. We on a mission. Hold on, we the CA, we 100 deep.
Yeah, it was too much fun out there, man. But that's just us goofing off and having a good time out front before the barbecue started off, man. So I think I got a couple more things. My I-10 to the N riders that are getting ready to start the I-10 to the N. I think I have the Taylors. I think it's the Taylors. Let's see. I got them. I believe the Taylors are getting out of Dodge. Yeah, Miss Daff and Big Fella, the Taylors, man. So they should be starting their I-10 to the N. I think they should be in Jacksonville today, and perhaps pushing tomorrow. So we look forward to those guys coming in to start the epic I-10 to the N. And let's say this, man. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's get on some I-10 stuff. Okay, let Sarge help you through this thing, man. Pull up them songs full effect. Shout out to Low Key, man. Smartest cat I know out there, the motorcycle set. Hey, we had fun, man. Had a great conversation last night. But okay, let's talk I-10 to the N real quick. For my riders that's getting ready to roll. These are some things that you're going to experience this time of year. Okay, here on the East Coast and the South, it's summer. It's not summer in Western Texas. It's not summer in New Mexico. It's not summer in Cali yet. Have you some heated gear on the bike still? It's the beginning of May. It's still cool at night and cool in the morning. Have you some heated gear? If you don't have heated gear, at least make sure you have enough base layer to keep yourself warm and protected. Please take a look at some of the shirts and clothes that you pack. In the hot time, especially going up into Houston, it's going to be hot. Cool Max shirts, long sleeve shirts are the best things to wear on the motorcycle. You can wear them as a base layer underneath a light jacket, a riding jacket or whatever, but I strongly recommend long sleeve Cool Max type shirts, the tight form fitting shirts. So your wrists are not flying up and you're getting suntan on your wrists. If you're going to bed at night and you have cramps, that is one thing going on. You are not hydrated. You're cramping up. Please continue to hydrate out there. Don't be fooled. There's never enough. Don't be fooled. if you have to, shorten your gas station stops up. You don't always have to go tank to tank. That's an unwritten rule. I don't know who wrote that rule or who unwrote wrote that rule. If you feel like you're not getting enough hydration, stop worrying about tank to tank. It might be your time to go half tank to half tank to make sure that you're hydrating up, to make sure you have your electrolytes in you, and to make sure that you're staying cool. If you're starting to stiffen up on the bike, it's time to get off the bike. It's time to do some stretching. It's time to get in some air conditioning. It's time to eat a banana. It's time to start working on potassium. Be smart about the ride. It's not as important to get across the country fast. It's important to get across the country safe. That is the main goal of the ride, is to get across the country safe and back home to the people who love you. It doesn't make any sense to check into a hotel and get 3 hours of sleep. Man, come on, make the math make sense. Go ahead and get you a good night's sleep. It's not a cannonball run. You got 7 days to get across the country. That's more than enough time. More than enough time, I assure you. That's even got time buffered in, even if you have a maintenance issue or maybe you want to go see some family and friends or different sites on the ride. We buffer all that in so you don't have to blaze across the highway and see nothing or also risk your safety and health. So we give you plenty of time. You can go visit family. You can go do other things. You can do some club commitments. We give you plenty of time. So take your time, ride your ride, and enjoy the ride. Some other things on the bike, please. And I know, sorry, you talking to us like we baby. No, I'm not talking like you, baby, man. These are just some things. These are just some things that we, every once in a while, we have to remind ourselves of. Carry a quart of oil on the bike. Take a quart of oil on the bike. It started to get hot. The engines are running really, really high. Take a quart of oil on the bike. You don't want to get caught in the middle of nowhere needing oil. Just some helpful tips, man. Hopefully it helps you. Again, we want everybody to have a safe, beautiful, fun ride out there on the I-10. Got plenty of riders are getting ready to go. I'm excited about it. Matter of fact, riders are registering, weekly. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited that you guys are excited about taking part in the social experiment. Each one teach one. To this day, I think I think we cleared 309 riders. I'll have to check with the operations officer. When Masol gets in, I think he's going to be number 310 on the dial. If my memory serves me correctly. If it ain't, I know the wife will let me know. But I believe, let me take a look here. Let me see. Yep. Maceo, he should be 310 when he get in any minute now. So 310 successful rides on the I-1010N. Let's do this, man. And I look forward to another safe 310 more rides to go. Also, for those who just finished up the ride and you ordered shirts, please be patient. Shirts, we're saying they typically take 30 days from the time that they're ordered to the time they're at your front door. Sometimes they get to you a little bit earlier, but give it up to 30 days because the shirts are individually made. We don't keep the shirts in stock because the company that makes them for us, as we put an order in, they pull the shirts down, they make the shirts, and then they ship the shirts. Sometimes orders are in front of us. They're not sitting around waiting on Sarge to say, we don't have nothing to do all day until Sarge sends us an order. No, they have other different orders from other companies and all those type of things. So sometimes we can get an order in and they don't have as much going and they can slide us in real fast. Sometimes they're really busy. So you have to get in where you fit in where we're slotted, and then they'll have our shirts made, and then they'll ship our shirts to you. You'll have tracking on them. We'll have tracking on them, and then they'll come right to your front door. Hey, David Bell said, have some water on the bike with you in case you ain't never lying. I would suggest in a tour pack, along with all your snacks, man, put you a couple, 2, 3 bottles of water on that bad boy. Because you never know. You might get caught up in a gauntlet somewhere and God forbid, run out of gas or have a flat tire. You do not want to be sitting out in the middle of the desert waiting on help with no hydration. You can do without the food. That water you can't do without. So please, when you're packing and preparing for the ride, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Preparing for the worst is making sure you have proper roadside equipment, tools, zip ties, electrical tape, or 100-mile-an-hour tape, work gloves, a hat to put over your head just in case the sun's out. I bring a floppy hat or a bush hat on the bike just in case I'm out there, and I could be able to have some type of covering for my head so I don't have to keep a helmet on so I can get, air to my scalp, but at the same time, I get protection for the sun. All those things, man, if you would go through the Iron Elite or the YouTube page, Sarge Life and Motorcycling, and look at some of those tutorials, some of the guests that I've had on, such as D-Bell, I've had K Solo on, I've had Reef on, I've had some of the baddest motorcycle riders on the planet on the platform talking about motorcycling. I've had Big Country on from down the pound in Arizona. I've had some of the baddest of the bad. I've had Ken Phoenix on talking about heated gear. I've had Low Key on talking about everything from reciprocity to a right amount of clothes and base layer clothes to wear for foul weather and that type of stuff. So I've got plenty experienced riders on that was giving quality game on how you ride long distance across the country safely. So take advantage of that stuff. Go back and look at some of those videos. Specifically, in 2004, we did a lot of videos, not to mention just the post interviews for I-10 to the end, the good, the bad, the ugly. So we got it all out there for you guys. But hey, man, I'm running out of time. So we're going to talk about this one thing again is I was hoping to get him on as he hit the pier and talk to him for a couple of minutes, but I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off. But stay tuned for his post. Masol Young, when he comes across, will be posting it on the Facebook page. Chris Houston, not Facebook page, the group page on Facebook. Iron Elite Home of the Ground Pounders Reunion will have his post, Rider 310, to have completed the I-10 to the end. And I guess the only thing I can say, man, is thank you guys so much. And please mark it on your calendar. It's not going to get in the way of Mother's Day. You're going to still be able to go and eat dinner and pamper your mom and all that cool stuff. It's going to be the nightcap. 8 p.m. next Sunday, we're going to have our Trailblazer 2025, our little sister snack, Cynthia Franklin. We're going to be talking about her great adventure in Nepal, where she took a motorcycle and rode some of the most gnarliest mountains and hills and rope bridges is 2,000 feet above the ground on a bike. And I'm just say this, man, they don't make rope bridges for fat guys on motorcycles, man. So miss me. I will not be participating in that great adventure that she has. So stay tuned for that. Again, the link for the Titan Award nomination is in the description of today's YouTube. So you feel free to click on that and open that up and fill that out. If you want merch, the merch link is in the descriptions of this YouTube. And again, also for the I-10 to the end registration. So don't be like, Sarge, how do I Bro, it's everywhere. It's on dang near every YouTube video on how you register for the ride. So I think we're done here. Again, thank you for everybody who came on the day and rocked with us. I know you could have been anywhere doing anything, but you're spending a little time with Sarge today. So in the meantime, in between time, man, Sarge got to go get some medicine for his back. Y'all keep it motorcycling, you dig? Peace.
Hey now, it's your girl Piper, the 2025 Iron Elite Female Titan, and you're now tuned in to Sarge on the Iron Elite Podcast Show, home of the Ground Pounders Reunion and the Coast to Coast Run, the social experiment, where motorcycling is not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. You dig? Now like, share, subscribe, and follow for all things motorcycling, and I'll see you on the slab.
What's good, people? This is Reef and K Solo's official ride to eat in 2025 Titan. Coming to you from Big Sarge's Iron Elite Podcast. I need y'all to like, subscribe, share, and tune in to stay abreast of all the latest Iron Elite news.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this your man Kodak, the most hated, coming to you live from the Iron Elite Podcast with my man Big Sarge, where we always keep it motorcycle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know what it is.
Hey y'all, it's Snacks reminding you to tune in to the Iron Elite Podcast. You dig?
This is the Mileage Bully, the Moto Mob CEO, and your 2024 Titan. You are now listening to Sarge on the Iron Elite Podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not listening to the Iron Elite Podcast, what are you really doing? Because we are talking motorcycles over here. You dig?
I ain't got too much to say, but y'all make sure y'all bring that same energy out here next week and the week after.